I've spent my life pushing the limits, climbing mountains, crossing deserts, surviving jungles. Each journey has been a test of willpower, a battle against the elements, and a quest to discover what I'm truly made of. Out there, every step forward is earned, and every mistake can cost you dearly. Each adventure tested my skills and spirit, often alone, relying on instinct and grit. The silence of the wild can be both comforting and intimidating, reminding you that you're truly on your own. But there's a challenge that goes beyond individual survival, one that tests a team. It's not just about how far you can go alone, but how far you can go together. Here, your success depends on trust, communication, and the ability to work as one. Every decision, every step, is shared, and the people beside you become your lifeline. You learn to lean on each other, to share the weight, both physical and emotional. It's about pushing yourself for your teammates, not just for yourself. The bonds you form in adversity are unlike any other. Nature's raw power doesn't care about your plans. It strips you down to your core. In those moments, cold, hungry, and battered by the elements, you're forced to dig deeper than you ever thought possible. Exhausted, you discover your true strength. You realize that resilience isn't just about muscles or stamina, it's about heart and the will to keep moving forward. That's why, when I was asked to join the world's toughest race, Eco Challenge Fiji, I knew it was something special. This was a chance to face the unknown with others by my side. This wasn't just another show. It was a real expedition, a test of endurance, courage, and the limits of human potential. Teamwork, determination, and spirit would be pushed to the edge. Every challenge would demand everything we had. It was a chance to see ordinary people attempt the extraordinary, to witness the power of unity and perseverance. This race would redefine what I thought was possible, shattering old limits and setting new ones. It was a challenge unlike anything I'd ever faced. A true test of body, mind, and spirit. Eco Challenge Fiji is an 11-day, non-stop expedition, an adventure that pushes the boundaries of human endurance and spirit. Set against the backdrop of Fiji's lush, untamed wilderness, this race is as much about survival as it is about speed. Competitors face 671 kilometers of brutal terrain, where every step is a test of grit and determination. Teams race day and night, pushing through darkness and fatigue, with almost no sleep, as they cross an entire country from coast to coast. It demands more than fitness. Mental toughness, teamwork, and adaptability are just as crucial as physical strength. You need skills in mountaineering, paddling, biking, sailing, and navigation. There's no GPS to guide you here, just a map, a compass, and your wits. Every decision can mean the difference between progress and disaster. Mark Burnett designed this as the ultimate adventure race, a true test for the world's toughest athletes. 66 teams from 30 countries came to Fiji, each bringing their own dreams, cultures, and strategies to the starting line. Each team is made up of 4 racers and 1 crew member. There's no prize money at stake, just the pride of finishing. Fiji's beauty is breathtaking, with turquoise waters and emerald mountains, but its terrain is unforgiving, challenging even the most experienced adventurers. Steep slopes, wild rapids, and unpredictable weather await at every turn. Torrential rains can turn trails into rivers, and the heat saps your strength. The jungle is thick, the ocean currents fierce, and the landscape ever-changing. Nature isn't an enemy, but a force to respect and navigate. Success means working with the environment, not against it. The mental challenge is as great as the physical. Exhaustion, frustration, and doubt are constant companions. Sleep deprivation leads to hallucinations, tempers flare, and doubts creep in, testing the bonds between teammates. Every team member battles their own inner voice telling them to quit, but the will to continue is what sets them apart. This race is a journey into the mind, where resilience is forged in exhaustion and adversity. Pain, sweat, and setbacks are inevitable, but so are moments of triumph and camaraderie. It's about pushing past limits, together, relying on each other when the going gets tough. Only those who adapt, support each other, and never give up survive this ordeal. Eco Challenge is the ultimate test of human endurance, a race where the greatest victory is simply to finish. Eco Challenge is about more than competition. The real struggle is against the elements, exhaustion, and your own limits. Out there, I saw teams help rivals, sharing food, offering encouragement. Titles and status mean nothing. Only character, determination, and teamwork matter. You see people's true selves, their courage, fears, and kindness. The race's purity strips away all pretense. What made it unique was the diversity. World-class athletes, ordinary people, veterans, cancer survivors. Even a father racing with his daughter battling Alzheimer's. Each team brought their own story and definition of strength. Their journeys inspired everyone. Toughness isn't just physical, it's heart, refusing to give up when everything screams stop. The race proved anyone can achieve the extraordinary with courage and support. It was a celebration of the human spirit. Eco Challenge showed what we're all capable of when we dig deep. In Eco Challenge, you're only as strong as your slowest teammate. The rules force you to think beyond yourself. No one gets left behind. Success is about the group, not the individual. If one person struggles, the whole team slows down and helps. This creates an unbreakable bond. You share the highs and lows, see each other at your worst, and learn to trust completely. Communication becomes instinctive. Friendships are forged for life. I saw teams carry exhausted members, share food, tend injuries, and lift each other's spirits. They became family, united by purpose. The only way to finish was by lifting each other up. Eco Challenge teaches that true achievement comes from collaboration. When we work together, we overcome the impossible. The power of a united team can conquer any challenge. That's the real lesson of the world's toughest race. Team Endures Mark, a deaf veteran, navigated the race by lip reading, an extraordinary feat in the chaos of the wild, where wind, rain, and exhaustion make every word harder to catch. His team adapted, inventing creative new ways to communicate, using hand signals, expressive gestures, and even drawing in the dirt when words failed. Their teamwork was a masterclass in inclusion, showing that true connection goes beyond spoken language. Team Aussie Rescue's Morgan suffered trench foot, a painful, debilitating injury that would have ended most racers' journeys. But her teammates carried her pack, cheered her on, and refused to let her fall behind. Their encouragement and her fierce determination were unforgettable, inspiring everyone who witnessed their struggle. Team Stray Dogs included Travis and his daughter Mace, who faces early-onset Alzheimer's, a diagnosis that could have kept her from adventure. For them, the race was about making one last epic memory together, proving that her diagnosis didn't define her spirit or their bond. Travis's unwavering support for Mace was deeply moving, a testament to the power of family and love in the face of adversity. Their journey was about living in the moment, cherishing every step, and finding joy in simply being together. These stories show Eco Challenge is about more than strength or speed. It's about heart, facing fears, and discovering a deeper sense of purpose. The racers' struggles and vulnerabilities made them true heroes, not just for their victories, but for their courage to keep going. They came to test their limits, but in the process, they showed the world the incredible power of hope, resilience, and human connection. Their journeys remind us that our challenges don't define us, they reveal our strength. It's how we respond, how we rise after falling, that truly matters. That's the spirit of Eco Challenge, undaunted, united, and unforgettable. People ask me what's the hardest thing I've done. Everest, SAS selection. Both were brutal, but Eco Challenge is on another level. SAS selection is a mental and physical grind. Everest is about survival at altitude. Eco Challenge demands mastery in everything. Climbing, paddling, biking, navigation. One day you're scaling cliffs, the next paddling oceans, then biking mountains. You must be a world-class athlete in a dozen disciplines, but it's the teamwork that sets it apart. You're bound to your team, managing your pain and theirs, leading, following, motivating. The psychological pressure is relentless. This race is 100 challenges in one, testing every fiber of your being. Watching these teams endure redefined my understanding of endurance. Eco Challenge is the world's toughest race. It's a test like no other. While racers battled the course, the camera crews faced the same brutal conditions. They carried heavy gear, climbed mountains, crossed rivers, and captured every moment. Their dedication was remarkable. They were elite athletes themselves. The safety team tracked every racer, with helicopters and medics on standby. Medical checkpoints ran around the clock. This safety net let teams push their limits, knowing help was close. The camera crews captured the raw emotion, triumphs, struggles, and everything in between. Without them, the world wouldn't see these stories. They were the backbone of the event, working tirelessly behind the scenes. The silent warriors who made Eco Challenge possible. Only a fraction of teams finished, but crossing the start line was victory enough. The real triumph is in having the courage to try, to push beyond what you thought possible. Every racer left changed, discovering strength they never knew they had. They learned the true meaning of teamwork and friendship. The lessons from Fiji last a lifetime: confidence, resilience, and hope. The finish line wasn't just an end, but a celebration of a life-changing journey. Teams cheered each other, bonded by shared struggle and respect. Eco Challenge is a metaphor for life. We all face mountains and rivers. When we're exhausted and lost, we must keep going, trust others, and never lose hope. The goal isn't an easy journey, but a meaningful one. The real victory is in enduring, fighting, and never giving up.